So, Shiv, I want to ask you one thing. Like, as human beings, I guess, we have done a lot of good things also. We've done a lot of messy things also. We've messed up quite a lot. So,
Yeah.
what, according to you, is the best thing that we have done as humans?
As human, the best thing we done, I think, is to no, that's
Is it difficult for you because you're hardly finding anything, or is it difficult because you have too many things? I want to know that.
because I don't consider that human has done anything good because
Mm-hmm.
they are like cutting the trees for their own selfish needs. They are doing so many bad things and harming the nature
Mm-hmm.
and then taking the credit. So when you ask me quickly, I was not able to recollect any information.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought maybe it's because you're feeling that there are so many things you don't know which one to choose.
No, like I don't think that like when I compare to nature, the
Mm-hmm.
nature has done more good thing to us than we have ever done.
Mm, that's true. And but what about development? Without doing these things, do you think it's still possible to develop without, cutting down trees and building homes for ourselves and all this technology that we are advancing in? Do you think there is a price to pay?
uh, I don't think I can't like just oppose this, but
Mhm.
yeah, I think development is very much required. But
Yeah.
in the same time, we should
Mhm.
see how we can like compromise the loss of cutting the trees.
Okay, okay. It's like development, but smart development, trying to, save the nature around us also, but trying to make it work for us without harming the nature, right?
Like one of my bucket list is to build a like tree house. So there,
Tree houses.
you even trees saved, and even we will have a house.
Okay, that's so nice. So if you ever get a chance to visit Coorg, right? So there are many, many such hotels and resorts. Not now, maybe sometime in the future. Okay, so which are tree houses. Okay, if you go to Coorg, I will strongly recommend that you try living on these tree houses. It's such a wonderful experience. Okay, you get a great view of the nature around you, and they build it in such a way that it doesn't harm the atmosphere. Okay, they just cut out all the weeds and all, but rest everything, the natural property, it remains intact. So if you
Yeah, I
ever
have
get
a
a chance,
friend.
do
I
visit.
have a friend who lives there, and she
Mhm.
always keeps on inviting us to go there.
Oh, okay. So what's stopping you?
No, right now it's the COVID situation that's stopping me, and we will soon go there once.
Hmm. Okay, that's nice. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And as a person, are you do you, like do you get worried about small things? Like it's called as what can hypochondriac? Okay, the people who get worried about really small things, especially related to their health. Okay, even if they get slight fever or if their arms are hurting a little bit, they freak out a lot. Do you overthink these things, or do you have a pretty laid back attitude? You're like, okay, it happens.
I think even I am scared even for the like small things when it comes to like if I get a small scratch and get
Huh?
some blood, I
Mhm.
fear the most because even this
Okay.
is the reason why I didn't
Mhm.
choose being a doctor.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. So that's the reason, like the sight of blood, it makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes me extremely uncomfortable.
Okay, I got your point. Same here. First, I took up science because I thought I'm going to be a doctor. But once the labs began, you know what all we have to do in the biology lab.
Yeah,
I was like, no, I can't handle even dissecting an insect. Let's imagine
same
me
here.
doing that on a human being.
It was the hardest thing to do, dissecting a cockroach.
Yeah, God, it still brings me. I feel so jittery when I even think about
It's
it.
good to know even you are a PCMB student.
Yes, yes, same pinch, like same PCMB student. Just after that one lab, I was like, okay, now I've taken up PCMB, can't do anything about it, but I'm going to stop it after 12th. That's so, like that. Okay. And okay, in India, we have a lot of home remedies, right? If anything happens, our mothers, our grandmothers have all these, herbal drinks or any home remedies that they quickly whip up for us. So if ever when you were a kid, okay, or if you ever got a cold or a cough or anything, which is normal for kids, so did you directly go for, the medicines like English medicines, or did you try out all these home remedies first?
No, I'm still trying out the home remedies. For small things, I don't visit doctors.
Okay.
So my grandmother makes me kashaya, which has all the natural
Yes,
ingredients in the world, I guess.
yes, and it's so tasty.
And yeah,
It tastes so good.
if he
Yeah.
starts preparing that, I can get smell till here in the terrace.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, it's that good.
Wow. So do you know in Deepavali, they make this kashaya as you mentioned. So they make it from ajwain. I don't know what it's called in English. They make it from ajwain and it
Ashwagandha.
smells. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, it's called ajwain. Okay, they make that drink now on Deepavali after the oil bath. They make that small drink. Do they do that at your place also?
I'm not like uh, I don't know
Mhm.
actually.
You don't know? Okay, no problem. Let's just skip it. And what is one home remedy that you swear by? It always works. And what is it used for?
So my in my home, whenever they want
Hmm.
to give us some herbal treatment, they
Yeah.
my grandmother puts haldi in milk and also
Uh-huh.
adds something and gives it to me, and
Okay. Uh-huh.
it feels so good, and
Mm-hmm.
the milk becomes extremely tasty.
Oh, okay. So haldi and milk. Yeah, this is one thing that's common across our country, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, what turmeric is what anti-inflammatory, right? And antiseptic also.
yeah. It
Okay. Okay, that's nice. And most kids don't like it. I'm pretty surprised that you used to like it, because most kids run away when they are given this concoction.
so initially I used to like drink milk with the sugar when I was a
Mhm.
kid, and after
Okay.
that like I got into all this kind of like sugar adds you fat, all those kind
Yeah.
of stuff. Then I
Yep.
started taking consuming it without any sugar, and then
Mhm.
till now it's a habit for me. So I feel
Okay.
good
Okay.
whenever I drink milk or any
Mhm.
kind of.
That's nice. So you don't throw any tantrums when it comes to this. That's great. And coming to the invention part, okay, of medical science, which inventions do you think have changed the face of medical science? It's proving to be extremely beneficial to everyone.
So I think I heard of it that a doctor can live in German, and
Mhm.
he can operate the people in India or something like that using 5G internet and extremely good robots.
Mhm. Extremely good robots. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
glad that you mentioned this up. I have read about it that they are preparing all these robots which can, perform surgeries with the same amount of precision that an actual surgeon can.
yeah,
So,
even
do
better
you
than that.
think,
Even better than that,
yeah,
because robots are very
mhm,
precise.
okay, okay. Do you think that people will welcome this idea, or will there be a little opposition? Because let's face it, robots are still, machines. They're not humans.
No,
So how
people will
comfortable do you think
definitely,
people are going to be with this?
even personally, I won't be comfortable because
Mhm.
I cannot trust a
Mhm.
robot for. But
Yeah.
I think on the regular, just like we check
Mhm.
aeroplanes, whenever aeroplane is about to take off, pilot will
Mhm.
come and check the tires, will
Mhm.
check everything.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I think this
Mhm.
even this is required for our development,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
we
that's true.
cannot
Mhm.
expect a doctor to travel.
Mhm.
Like at least it will take
Mhm.
some time, but in some extreme cases, I think robot will take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. And I'd even heard that, there are self-driving cars that might make way into India. So
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
Elon
think
Musk.
these self-driving cars, yeah, by Elon Musk, obviously. So do you think these self-driving cars will be a hit? Do you think they're suited for our country?
No, at least not at least for next 10 years, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
And Elon
So
Musk is
yes.
already on his way to develop
Mhm.
humanoid robot, which he announced 4 days back.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Humanoid robots. Okay, what
Yeah,
can they do?
they can literally. do all the boring works for you and replace humans.
Okay. Okay. My God. So all our jobs are in danger, are they?
I don't think so, because it's up to us. I noticed that a lot of people blame advancement for losing jobs, but that's not true. If you are
Mhm,
creative enough, if you are upskilling yourself on daily
mhm.
basis, and if you become irreplaceable, you
Yeah.
cannot be replaced.
Yes. So yeah, irreplaceable. That's a good thought. I'd even read that recently, not recently, long ago in Japan, most of the hotels replaced their actual waiters, okay, the waiting staff with robots, okay. And if you think about it, that's the livelihood of so many people, right? So I felt like, okay, I felt a little weird, like why would they do that? Because maintaining these machines will also cost quite a lot of money, buying them, maintaining them. So yeah, do you think in future there's going to be a war between like robots and humans like they show in the movies, or is it imaginary?
Humans will definitely hate the robots, because they won't upskill themselves. Not at least majority will upskill themselves, and they want to be lazy and earn money. And
Okay.
that's why they will definitely blame robots, and there is a high chance of
Mhm.
some kind of violence between robots and humans.
Okay, okay, just the way they show in the movies, huh? Robots
Yeah,
versus
but
humans.
robot won't fight back, I guess, because it's not that much programmed.
Okay, yeah, because ultimately it's a human only that creates the robot, right? Whatever data we feed into it, it's going to catch the same thing. Okay. And okay, coming back to the topic of medicine, do you think that pharmaceutical companies should advertise themselves, or should the medicine just speak for itself? The doctors should, do proper research on the content, on the studies, and then recommend something to the
I
people.
don't think medicine should like advertise themselves, because it's not something we buy after watching an ad or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the companies can advertise if they are like providing that good quality of medicines,
Mm-hmm.
but not individual product.
Mm.
And
Okay, okay.
yeah, that's, even I saw a lot of ads of farm easy, something like
Yeah, yeah.
that.
There are many these days, right? And they're roping in all these big stars to advertise these, applications. So yeah. And one final thing I want to ask you, when doctors write the prescription, right? It just looks like a person's heart rate. Like it's just some highs and some lows, but only the guy in the pharmaceutical company can understand this. Why do you think, why is this special connection that they have? Only these two people can understand what they've written.
Because I think all the doctors, even as a PCMB student, even my friends used to tell me, your handwriting
Okay.
is good, so you
Hmm.
have to make your handwriting bad because you are about to become a doctor.
Okay.
And I think because of so much writing, drawing, and I know I have some friends who is studying MBBS and also
Okay.
BDS.
Okay.
So they have extreme assignments and work to do every day.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
because of writing continuously, their handwriting will get destroyed. But
Yeah.
exceptions are always there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So these days, yeah, as you mentioned, na, bad handwriting is considered to be a prerequisite. It's like a requirement to be a doctor. And if a doctor has, the first time I came to Bangalore, right? So for a cough or cold, I just went to a doctor here, and her handwriting was so beautiful, Shiv. I can't even tell you. I literally doubted, are you really a doctor? How can your handwriting be so good? It was impeccable. I can't even tell you. I was shocked. Okay, I was literally shocked. So yeah, so that's one thing we associate with doctors, right? Bad handwriting.
And I also think that if we are creative enough and our brain works faster than our hands, our handwriting will be
Mhm.
worse automatically.
Okay, if your brain works faster than your hand, okay, okay, okay. So it won't be able to catch up.
Yeah,
Okay, like when we are writing an exam and towards the end of the exam we are thinking so much, and we write so fast, the
exactly.
handwriting goes bad. So I think engineering students also during the last 3 pages of their exam they are as good as the doctors.
Better than the doctor.
Yeah, true, true. So, okay. So it was nice talking to you. And what have you planned for yourself for the rest of the day? I think it's a very pleasant weather there right now since it rained.
Yeah, even still it's raining outside, and it's very good to sit here and watch the nature and then talk to you.
Wow. I'm sure it must be great. Even here, the weather is very pleasant today. Okay, then. Have a great day. I don't want it to auto disconnect when we are speaking. So,
Yeah, I
is there
understand.
anything else you want to ask?
No, that's all. Have a great day, Mega. You are doing
Thank you.
amazing, and
So
I wish
are
you all
you.
the best.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye, Mega.